race 6 over 1,500 metres. Pecans, My Nordic Hero, both second up. Which one can improve the most? A fair tempo over 1,500 metres. We talked about the soft track, and we talked about them edging off the rails late in the day. So inside barriers, maybe a tiny bit of a risk.
All right, we'll have a look for that as the day progresses. Let's have a look at the market now for that very first leg of the quaddie. And that horse we talk about, Pecans, right on top of the betting here, $3.80 for Joey Pride. My Nordic Hero, $5 there, coming off that good first up performance. Good fella, seems to put in some good runs, $5.50. Spectroscope, $8 here. Duke of Valentinois, where is he at this preparation, Mike? $9. New Tipperary right there as well. So look, there's a few in the market here, Mike, but a few questions.
Yeah, a few horses just hanging around in the market and not winning, aren't they? Let's have a look at My Nordic Hero first up, which might be one of the ones on the way up. His trials were okay, but we didn't really have him profiled as one of the big chances, but the market knew how well this grey was going, and Jesus is a really good run, Stu.
Yeah, look, love looking at the grey here. Look, whacking away, Mike, but look, for me, this extra little bit of 100 metres here surely is going to suit on Saturday.
100%. This was a slow tempo. They reeled off unbelievable sectionals. The bigger, stronger first hand just out sprints him over the last 200 metres, but he puts a gap on third and some decent horses there. That's a really, really good run first up.
Yeah, first hand coming back really well there, Mike. Let's have a look at Pecans now, and we know how well this horse runs around Hawkesbury. Got pushed pretty wide this day, but importantly, loves it here and got the job done.
What do they say? Mares in form just keep winning, and she is one of those. Pecans. First up, Hawkesbury. Look, the thing is, 2 of her best runs ever are at the Hawkesbury track, and talking about tracks you don't really trust, this is top of my list, I think. You've got to be a little bit careful betting at Hawkesbury, but she comes to the outside. She's first up here, and she does one better than My Nordic Hero, doesn't she, Stu?
Yeah, absolutely. Comes down the outside, wins, and look, wins well. They gap third.
Loves the soft track, really consistent, really reliable, but up in the weights now.
Let's have a look at all the form and the key factors for the first leg of the quaddie, Mike. Light up the gold bars, let's take it away.
Yeah, interesting analysis. Have a look. Pecans, she's flying, gold bar, got to give it to her.
Okay, so Pecans with her nose just out in front as we hit the key factors, progression.
Just a little bit of guesswork. Who's going to improve the most second up? Maybe My Nordic Hero with a profile to improve deeper into its prep.
Okay, so the grey just levelling up there, Mike's distance at stage of prep.
Yeah, you mentioned it before, Stu. My Nordic Hero up in distance really suits him. Duke of Valentinois just back in distance. New Tipperary, an extra 100 metres helps. He hit the line okay at Hawkesbury behind Pecans.
Okay, so the favourite's looking good here, Mike. Track conditions, we've got to play this on the weekend.
Yeah, soft track, heavy track. Pecans absolutely loves it. A soft Rosehill, Spectroscope absolutely loves too. It can quicken from the back, this sleek horse.
All right, interesting to see him just level up there. Just in behind though, position in run, Mike. Is this going to give us a little edge?
Not much. Fair tempo. They'll be fanning across the track, so they all should get their chance.
All right, so it's Pecans and My Nordic Hero just edging out there, Mike. But if I have a look at all those ratings, because look, that's all we need to do. Time for a bet. There's not too much between all these, so let's get them all up. Let's get the odds involved. That's what we've got to play in the first leg. When looking for some edge here, there's the 2 favourites. They're on top, Mike. Just a length back to Spectroscope, so a bit of value there, but which way are we going to play it here? I mean, my money, it's got to be on My Nordic Hero. We've seen that replay. Where are you playing?
Yeah, definitely. He's in the mix. And looking at other horses, good fella after freshen up. Not sure what to do with him. He could surprise. We could have been more generous with our form rating for him. Duke of Valentinois, he never wins late, doesn't he? Chamois Road's interesting third up. I think the 1,500 metres will suit him. So there's a few little each way plays you could take, but we're focusing on those top 3. We've missed Pecans, we missed the boat for her, so we're not going to back her. My Nordic Hero, we think he can improve second up in Spectroscope. That's the one that should like the track conditions.
Okay, so it's the grey for us in the first leg of the